Nafdac has accused social media influencer, popularly called VERYDARKMAN, of colluding with fake drug merchants to incite the public. Nafdac, if you call them fake drug merchants and you are collecting 700,000 naira to open their shops for them to still sell the fake drugs, that means you are fake drugs enablers. You are even a bigger criminal than them at the end of the day. That's what it only means. You call somebody say they sell fake drugs. You call they collect 700,000 naira to enable them sell the fake drug where go kill Nigerians, Abi? Abi? Now, you know the good part of this. I'm even happy that you did not say VERYDARKMAN is lying. We did not collect 700,000. You only say at the inside. You did not say I am lying. Thank God, Nigerians can say I did not lie. That Nafdac are extorting those traders in Anambra. It's not a lie. They are collecting 700. And so far, they've collected from over 1,000 persons, making it over 700 million naira. You see the kind of country where we did. That's number one. Number two, the Anambra State Police Command. The Anambra State Police wants incitement after VERYDARKMAN visits the drug market. I'll tell you what pay me about this post by Anambra State Police. The Anambra State Police Command has raised concern about rising online incitement by individuals outside the state. What's that supposed to mean? I am a Nigerian. What's the segregation about? Whether I come from north, east, west, and south, no concern anybody. They are being extorted. I talk, I get the platform, I talk. Nafdac need to stop that. The police should investigate Nafdac. Why are they extorting the people? And it is criminal. That you will see something, according to you, you will see something where you go buy a lot of Nigerians and you will collect money and you will let the thing happen. If you see people where they sell fake drugs, I don't have a problem with that. You arrest them, you prosecute them. Fake drug is bad. It endangers a lot of people. But don't enable them. Don't collect money from them. It is wrong. So I am happy. Say Nafdac knows, oh, VERYDARKMAN is lying. We did not collect any money. So I'm using this medium to call on the authorities to do the right thing. And again, I am not inciting them to protest. I am telling them to stand up for their rights. Because their rights is being stamped on. They should stand up for their rights. Because how you go just come they collect money from people like that. Even people will say you lock their shop, a lot of their products will not expire inside that shop. They don't go fit sell again. Some of them will have to cancel those products. And we get government for this country. What did the FCC they do? EFCC, come on. Investigate these people. This is fraud. This is financial crime. For crying out loud. Now, I am calling on Nigerians with the pumas for this thing. I know people don't understand what's coming. Very soon now, prices of things now go, price of drugs go expensive. Your grandmama, your relative where they live village. Now, when you go understand, when Panadol go to 15, 20, 30,000 naira, you are able to play because you don't expect Nafdac to extort these people and they don't look for a way to make their money back. They go double the price of medicines for markets. It's not about saying, oh, VERYDARKMAN doesn't talk. It goes beyond that. Even all these guests, one of the easily buy Postin or two. You know, go mind. The guy go pour him inside. You know, okay, you go not use Postin or two. Postin go increase. You go carry belle. Condom self go up. Infection. And infection drug. You see how the price of Augmentin skyrocketed. You see the way the price of Panadol skyrocketed. And not only this market, they don't do it for Lagos, collect money for their hand. So, and you see the title of the account, Nafdac Projects. So it's a project of extortion. Project extortion. From Anambra now, they'll go another state where they said this thing, they'll shut them down. And like I said, by the time you keep quiet for this one, if Nafdac successfully do it, give them 2-3 years. They'll do it again. And if they are DG now, because if they are DG now, she don't age. Time for retirement don't be near. If the DG now don't retire, the new one will come. You will work on that template. But the same thing himself will start to do, or she. And Miss Dora Akuyili. To be honest, not only Dora, say, okay, yes, this is a woman that stood and fought against the people that were bringing fake drugs and drugs that were endanger Nigerians. After Dora Akuyili go, that was the end. Every other person was coming there to do whatever they like. They don't care about Nigerians. They don't. So, madam, I beg. I am not inciting anything. I am only saying that you should stop the extortion. Stop it. Anyways, like I said before, when they carry the matter, they go court. We will not let people go ahead with this. And President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, please, we are begging you to look into this. It is wrong. And again, like I said before, if not one, we will come protest. Anambra State government, Anambra State Police, protest is our right. Nobody's fighting, nobody's anything. It's just for the government to hear our voice. Please, don't extort the people. If you catch anybody with fake drugs, you prosecute them. You jail them. Lock their shops, pack everything, burn it, jail the person. If you like, jail them for life. Because it's criminal to do something where they say you go buy people just for your own selfish interest. Jail them for life. Nobody cares. But don't come and collect money to enable them to do it again. It is wrong.
Between VERYDARKMAN and Nafdac, who is at fault? Who should we blame here? Or who should we even criticize? Or who should we praise? Now, let me explain. Now, some of you don't really know what is happening between VERYDARKMAN and Nafdac. You know VERYDARKMAN just finished one wahala with the EFCC. In fact, that one still there. He's here to conclude with EFCC whether they will still charge him or not, whether they will still release why they arrested him or kidnap him from GT Bank or whatever conspired between both of them. We are still yet to know what happened between VDM and GT and EFCC. We still wait for that one. Now, let's go back to VERYDARKMAN and Nafdac. Now, what is happening? Before I continue, let me tell you backstory of Nafdac. A few months ago, Nafdac released a statement that they saw fake drugs. In fact, I also came here to report it that they saw many fake drugs and many other things in Onitsha market in Anambra State. So they sealed some shop, destroyed some, and all that. So Nigerians were hailing Nafdac, oh, una try. So that happened that time and go. And they sealed and locked up some shops in Onitsha Market in Anambra State. So fast forward to now, just one day like that, everybody know, bam, on social media, VERYDARKMAN just appeared that, oh, he went to Onitsha. In fact, you now realize that most of those shops that Nafdac sealed and all that, most of them are not actually fake drugs, but rather they are just unregistered drugs. That in fact, Nafdac is requesting that before those people can open their shop, that they will pay 700,000 naira.
Now, what happened in this market? This is the biggest drug market in Nigeria, am I right? West Africa, sir. West Africa. Yeah. Right. Now, what happened? Nafdac came here in February to shut it down. February 8th to shut it down. This market has over 5,000 shops. Yes. Right, listen. Over 5,000 shops. They locked it because they claim that they carry fake products. Right. Now, after 2-3 months, people said, please, it is not all of us that you found fake products, please. You understand? Not all of us carry fake products. Why would you now lock all the shops? Which also does not make sense. By the end of the day, these people said about 2 months. 2 months. Come on. Boys down. They spent over 2 months in their houses. Nothing to do. The market was locked. Eventually, Nafdac came. Nafdac came and said, okay, we are going to pay 500,000 if you want us to open your shops. After 500, they moved it to 700. After 2 weeks, they moved it again to pass it. Now, they came and said, pay 500,000 and we'll open your shops for you. Now, this is the first question. Nafdac, for you people to say they should pay 500,000, does that mean you are giving them a guarantee to produce more fake drugs? That's the first question. If truly they carry fake drugs, where are the people that you bought? Are you not supposed to prosecute them? Why the people that are selling the original drugs continue their business? So you shut down a big market like this that supply drugs for Nigerians that are sick in the hospitals for your selfish interest and for stealing. What is stealing? Now, as I speak to you in a lot of shops, and I'll take you around the market. Yes, sir. Because you have to pay 700,000.
Now, here's the question. Let's remove VERYDARKMAN now. Let's go back to Nafdac. If Nafdac said that they discovered fake drug in that market and they locked it up, and now Nafdac is not asking those people to pay 700,000 naira before they can open their shop. In fact, some people already paid down money. There's an evidence of that they've already paid. So is Nafdac collecting 700,000 naira to allow them sell fake drug or to also allow them sell unregistered drug? Remember, if the drug is not registered, it means that Nafdac has not gone through those medication or those drugs to know if it's original or not, and also to know if it's good for Nigerians' consumption, if Nigerians can take it or not. That is what it means that it's not registered. So you cannot categorically classify it as fake drug. It's just that it has not been registered yet. And remember, the process of registration means that Nafdac will need to take the samples of those drugs to check it if it is good for Nigerians to take, or if it's also good for what it's meant to cure. If it can cure that same thing, like for example, now if they say a malaria drug, they will need to check if that drug can actually cure malaria or it will make it worse. So that is the process of that registration. Now, Nafdac is ignoring that and collecting 700,000 naira from each shop. So the question is, what is that 700,000 naira for? That is what VERYDARKMAN is asking. So Nafdac went further to clarify that 700,000 naira they charge those shop is supposed to make for some clearance and also for navy they imposed in that market and order. Remember, this is not the first time Nafdac is collecting such kind of navy. They've collected it somewhere in Lagos and other markets. So it seems that this Onitsha own, this Anambra own, is the one that want to expose them. So VERYDARKMAN did not leave them. VERYDARKMAN went further to drag them and said that excuse they give, that 700,000 naira is for navy, that initially supposed to be 2 million, they reduced this one to 500,000, this one supposed to be 1 million, they reduced this to 100,000, and this and that. That excuse is not actually right. That excuse is worthless. So Nafdac went further to report VERYDARKMAN to the Nigerian Security Authority, like okay, DSS or EFCC or police. So see, this guy is trying to stir up unrest in the society by telling people that we are collecting money and that. So Nafdac go to report VDM to Nigerian Security Authority, but then VDM did not stop there. VDM came back and said that
Nafdac has accused social media influencer, popularly called VERYDARKMAN, of colluding with fake drug merchants to incite the public. Fake drug merchants. Nafdac, if you call them fake drug merchants and you are collecting 700,000 naira to open their shops for them to still sell the fake drugs, that means you are fake drugs enablers.
But then Nafdac came again after a few days and announced that they've seized 100 containers with fake drug without specification of who they seized it from and where they seized it from. Now VERYDARKMAN came back again and said that Nafdac, you cannot just tell us that you've seized 100 containers of fake medication and fake this and that. It cannot be that round number. Why is it not 99? Why is it not 110? Why is it not 101? Why is it not 102? Why is it 100? And VDM is also saying that they should show us the owners or mention the names of the owners of those products, those containers they seized, and they should also tell us what is inside those things that they said. You cannot just tell us, oh, 100 containers and we'll believe you. That would demand accountability. Now, where the matter there now? So we are waiting for Nafdac to come and tell us the owners of those containers and what that 700,000 naira is actually meant. But then remember, they told us it's for Libya and all that. They've tried to avoid that. But remember, this is a pattern that Nafdac might have been doing before now, and other security agencies in Nigeria are also doing that to extort the public. So don't always blame the Nigerian police anytime they stand on the way to extort their own, because other agencies are also extorting their own by another crooked way that you might not know. But I'll just make a summarize what is happening between VERYDARKMAN and Nafdac. Remember, this VERYDARKMAN and Nafdac matter did not start today. They used to be besties those days. Remember the times of Jeremiah, when Jeremiah, that pastor Jeremiah, whatever that is his name, used to say miracle water, miracle soap, miracle wife, miracle husband, and miracle mommy water, whatever he was selling. So remember that time he was selling that thing. That is when VERYDARKMAN and Nafdac became friends and all that. But it seems that bestie friendship is about to turn sour right now.